Hello, everybody. This is Marquise Williams. I am going to talk to you guys today about um, Twitter and using Twitter as a marketing tool when it comes to social media. Um, Let me start by saying that I have used Twitter for about 4, 5, maybe about 4 years. Um, I think that's right. And to be honest, I haven't used Twitter in that aspect as far as promoting, promoting myself, promoting my business. Um, I really have only used Twitter for, a social, from a social standpoint, as far as letting people know what I'm doing throughout my day, um, what I did last night, what I ate, what I am eating, um, random thoughts, um, that sort of thing. And throughout this research, it gave me a little bit more insight on that Twitter is so much more than that, or it can be used for so much more than that. So basically, the first thing I want to talk about with Twitter is that it's important to create a conversation strategy. Um, Talk about things that interest your followers. Um, give people a reason to follow you. Um, Again, as a business owner, um, I don't think it'd be wise. I think it'd be actually quite destructive if you were talking about, you know, if you're talking about what you ate last night, and the bad service you received at a at a restaurant, or things of that nature, things that really have nothing to do with with your business. If you want to do something like that, make a separate account that is not really associated with your business. um, and I would also say to build a community when it comes to your Twitter. um, Build a community, not a fan page. um, I think there's a lot of artists, I think, fall into this trap where you'll just create you'll use Twitter as a fan page. People are basically saying how much they love you, etc., blah blah, and sometimes even trying to communicate with you. Um, and you just basically disregard it. You're just all about you, and it's not all about you. Um, I mean, it is about you to an extent, but the people make you. The people make your business, thrive. So you have to connect with the people. Um, it's important to share what's going on in your business. If you are, um, maybe give some specials. If you are a business owner that has a rehearsal studio, recording studio, or maybe you give lessons, music lessons, voice or instrumental, let people know that you have a certain special going on, so that people will be attracted to to use your business. Um, from an artist standpoint, let people know where you're performing. Um, Give people snippets of maybe of some material that you're working on, who you're working with, producers, um, etc. Um, Another interesting thing that I learned during my research is about Twitter lists. I knew nothing about Twitter lists, which goes to show you that I really have not used Twitter actually. Um, Twitter lists, they focus on conversation streams, and it basically you use Twitter lists to organize your followers. Um, these set of followers are for these set of followers are basically strictly just fans, maybe, or something to that effect. You can use things like Hootsuite and TweetDeck to allow you to create separate columns for your list. Also, like for example, if you were a travel agency, or you like to hook people, your business is all about getting getting people to travel using your business. You're a travel agency, and maybe your list, your Twitter list could be, about separate things as far as nightlife or good eats, um, tourist attractions, etc. Make lists, of followers, and put, followers in those, categories, so that maybe when other people visit, your page or your Twitter page, they'll see that, they'll be connected, to those followers. Like again, it's important to create a community, not just a fan page, and to get as many followers as you can, but make sure they're beneficial, and to be a real person when it comes to how you interact with your followers. Connect with new and existing followers. Um, from artist standpoint, it's very easy to just for your Twitter to account to be a fan page, and there are a lot of artists who don't connect with their followers. They'll just they let their followers just rant and rave about how good they are, and they'll be telling them, oh, I saw you here, and etc., and blah blah, but you will not say, but you don't respond to them, you know but you don't let people know, yes, I'll be, I'll be here, performing, I'll be, here doing this, here doing that. And also when you are tweeting, it's important to use 125 characters or less, so that your followers can retweet what you have tweeted. I think the maximum is 140 characters, and if you have reached that maximum, your followers can't really retweet it in a way that they would like to, so that um, you'll either have new followers, or you know people will actually, it's just important. It's just a a strategy to use to get people to know what you're doing in your business. Follow the right people. Use URL shorteners when you are trying to, if you want something to be retweeted, use URL shorteners. Use third party tools. I use Instagram a lot, which is basically the only way right now that I currently use Twitter is via Instagram. You can use Flickr, YouTube. I use YouTube to let people know via Twitter uh, uh, the music or covers that I've done, etc. And basically, that's just about it. That's basically just what I've learned um, with my research. Hopefully you guys have been inspired, to use Twitter more so like a business strategy. If you have not done so already, I know I will, um, when it comes to marketing myself. And um, thank you guys for your time, and see you guys later. Bye.